Welcome to Board Game Empire. Today we're going to continue on how to play and playthrough of PinPoint the Party Game.
So this is a game, their tagline is the game of clever comparisons. I will say straight up, this is more of a game for a larger group of people. It would be really fun with a group of people, definitely. And they do have 3 different modes you can choose from, and it's super fast to learn. I think we learned this game in 5 minutes. The one they suggest playing if you're a group of 2 or more is the 1 to 100. And basically what you're doing is you pick a PinPoint card. For instance, you're trying to get people to guess a number between 1 to 100 based on like a chart of comparisons. So basically, if it's mild, it's a 1. Spicy, it's 100. So you would say ghost peppers, which I think is the hottest thing out there. If it was 100, you would say ghost peppers, just that one word. And then they try to guess the number closest to the number that it actually is based on
93.
The number card that you chose. You roll a dice, and the way we're doing it is we circle without letting the other person know. You can see there's numbers corresponding with each pip on the dice. So 8 on mine would be a 66. So,
I don't think a ghost pepper would be 66
so
on that spicy.
in that comparison, I would say Tabasco sauce. Because I think that's kind of mid-range of the spicy foods, I guess. I don't eat spicy, so I would just...
like a 50 or 40.
So I'll say 60. I would say Tabasco sauce. So they take that. When I say it's from mild to spicy, my word is Tabasco sauce. They're going to choose a number between 1 to 100. They're trying to get within 10 exact if possible, but they do get a point, and I get a point if I can get them to guess the number within 10 points of the actual number.
Quinn BS last game.
Yeah. So if they guess, I get a point if one of them or both of them, a point for each one that guesses within 10 points. I get another point if the majority was within 10 points. So if they both guessed within 10 points, I get one more point. If one of them guessed exactly, you get a point. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. So,
Yeah, Quinn guessed exactly last.
yeah, 1 point for secret exactly. If any guesser is within 10 points, a secret number. If enough guessers are within 10, so for 2 to 4 players, if 2 people, has to be 50% or more, are within 10, you get another point. The thing is, you can only get a max of 3 points per round. For 3 players, it's played over 3 rounds, so you can get 3 points. The max you could get is 9 points to win the game, which Quinn got 9 points. You want to say something?
Yeah, my thought process was, so basically his clue was cookies, and then when I thought cookies, it was like, it varies between how soft or hard it is. So I put exact 50, and that's how I got the exact number.
Oh yeah, he picked the exact number.
He was about to explode.
I could see
talk.
him moving over there. And then that's for the clue giver. So there's a clue giver and a guesser. The guessers get a point for guessing within 10 of the secret number. 1 point if they also guess the secret number exactly. Plus 1 if there's a tie if they guessed the secret. Oh, all players earn 1 point if there was a tie for being the closest. So that's how you score in this game. So you get to choose on your PinPoint card. You're going to be drawing a different PinPoint card each round. And you get to choose whichever comparison you think you would be able to maybe give the best clue for. Like for that one, the examples are mild and spicy, worst candy, worst athlete, best athlete of all time, worst justification for divorce, best justification, worst phone a friend candidate for Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, best phone a friend candidate for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So they're all different. You draw a different number card each time. You roll the dice, and then you would circle that number. Because you're supposed to play simultaneously, so there's really not much downtime. And what that also does is it keeps you distracted, so you're not really paying attention to what the other people are guessing. You don't really get a chance to do that. Whereas if you were playing one, then go to the next person, and the next person, it wouldn't be as fun, and it would give you too much opportunity to kind of see what they're guessing. So we'll all be doing this at the same time. So that's the game we're playing, is the 1 to 100. If you have 3 players, there's competitive and cooperative as well. So this game could be played competitive or cooperative. We're competitive players, so we're playing competitive. The 1 to 10, here's the instructions for that. It's for 3+ players. It's a competitive team, and it's recommended for even number of players. So you really want to have 4. There could be up to 8 players for this game. You really want to have 4, 6, or 8, I think, to play that, for it to be the most fun, because you play on teams. Then the least to most is for 4+ players. It's competitive, and it's recommended for the larger groups. If you have a larger group of people, and it's the quickest game to learn, you basically are voting which famous character or player is the least or most likely to do something. And you can consistently pick the most popular answer is the winner. PinPoint, the 1 to 10 PinPoint, the best game mode to get to know other people. Teams of 2 answer questions on the scale 1 to 10 and win by answering similarly. So there are 3 modes in this game. We're doing the 1 to 100. I already explained the rules on it. I'll put these back and of course it comes with little dry erase boards for each game. This is the 1 to 100 dry erase board. This number down here. Put the PinPoint. So we're all going to draw a PinPoint and a number and roll the dice.
So let's see what roll the dice I rolled.
And the reason we're circling is so you remember what number you were actually supposed to be giving. And then you're also going to choose. You can roll the dice for this as well, but we've just been choosing because you have to come up with a clue. So you're going to want to choose one that's easy for you to kind of give and hopefully get them to guess it. Okay.
Okay. I need to think of mine.
Okay, so I'll give my clue. From 1 to 100, 1 being unhealthy snack, 100 being healthy snack. So they're going to write that on their boards.
I can remember that.
Healthy and unhealthy snack.
Okay.
Did you hear what my clue was?
Healthy
snack being 1, unhealthy snack being 100.
All right.
So I need to say a snack that's kind of depicts the number that I'm going for. Like in the example, here's an example in the book. So from slow to fast. Slow would be erosion, then sloth. This is their examples. Sloth would be the next slowest. Crawling baby, high school athlete, then cheetah, sports car is around 75, airplane, and then light speed. So you could see, you don't do this physically. It's just mentally you're thinking. That's just to show you what they're talking about on words that basically represent your number. So what is your clue, Anthony?
I'm still thinking.
No, what's your comparison?
I know, I'm still deciding.
Oh, what's your comparison? Poorly made and well made.
Like so healthy snack would be 100 and unhealthy snack would be 1. Right?
Right.
Yep. What's yours again?
You should write them down.
Healthy is 100.
Right. Unhealthy is 1. So Quentin is poorly made for 1, well made for 100.
Poorly made for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And well made.
Mm-hmm. And what is your clue? Talk about me making games last. Normally this is a fast game.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Worst Disney character, best Disney character.
I don't really know, but
You know the Disney characters.
not all of them. There's so many.
All right.
There's one that we know.
So I'll give my clue first. Again, it's unhealthy to healthy. I'm trying to get them to guess the number. And you can't give, I didn't tell you the exact rule. You can't give any like hints. You can't say you're close. You can't say any numbers, any directions, like all the way to the right, just left of center. You can't give those kind of clues. You can't give any of the comparison wording. Like Anthony's was masculine and feminine, and he was saying female bodybuilder. You can't say any word that kind of relates to the comparison word. And you can't give unrelated clues like neutral, maximum. You can't say anything like that. So can't give nudging words or comparison synonyms. So it's pretty loose on the rules, but that's just the basics. So unhealthy to healthy snack.
Let's see.
I am going to say Ritz crackers. And they're going to pick a number.
Those are like one of my favorite crackers. But I don't know how healthy they are.
Okay. So, Anthony, what is your clue for your worst Disney and best Disney?
Pluto.
Pluto? So, we got to think like him. Who does he think? Is Pluto a good character or kind of a bad, lame character for Disney? Okay, so what is your clue for your poorly made and well made?
Let's see.
Thought you already had some in mind.
I know.
Is this a... What's up with it again?
Don't let us see. So poorly made is a 1, well made is 100.
Commercial freezer.
Commercial freezer. Okay? And you okay? So, my number was 78.
Oh, it gets 76!
Quinn gets 76.
No, it's so close.
So, he was within 10. So, he gets 1 point. I get 1 point. If he had guessed 2 more up, he would have got exact.
I didn't get it. 50.
Anthony didn't get close enough, so he doesn't get anything. For Anthony's, I guess 37.
I guess 88.
33.
33. And that was for Pluto being worst, closer to the worst character in his mind, obviously.
I thought you liked Pluto.
I get 1.
No, I don't.
Anthony gets 1.
I was going to say Mickey Mouse because his voice, his squeak is annoying.
Okay.
It's me,
What was
Mickey.
the number? 33?
Yeah, 33.
Okay. And then for well made, poorly made, he said commercial freezer. I said 75.
I say 80. 80.
87.
Wow. So, you almost got 2 points or multiple points. So Anthony was within 10. They each get 1. If I had been a few more up, he would have got 2 more points for both of us being within 10 points and me. So we're all tied at 2.
Oops.
So that's round 1. So you erase your board. And again, we're playing 3 rounds.
God, I wish you actually worked on my skin.
Then you erase your cards. And we're going to pick new ones.
Yep.
Dice. And this is meant to be a fast-paced game.
I think we're making it take longer than it should be.
Well, we're explaining, so.
Yeah. Oh, we need to. Yep. So I get this one. Oops. And this one. So I need the dice. So 2. Alright.
Zero. Oh, there's a 0.
Okay, so my clue is 1 being the worst superpower, 100 being the best superpower.
Okay, can I remember that?
Okay, and what is your clue? honey?
Nightmare job, dream job.
I can remember those.
What's yours?
Person you could beat up.
Person you could beat up to what's 100?
A person who could beat you up and person you could beat up.
Okay. All right. So my clue for best superpower or worst superpower, or it's worst superpower to best superpower. Worst being 1, best being 100.
So what's the?
I would say X-ray vision.
Is that a good superpower? Thinking. The mind of Amanda. If I were Amanda, what would I think of X-ray vision? I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
anything about superpowers.
So Anthony, what's your? It could be nightmare dream job to dream job. What's your answer?
I would say IT job.
I already know what yours is.
Okay.
Okay.
And Quinn's is person he could beat up versus person that could beat him up.
Okay, so mine is a bodybuilder. You think a bodybuilder could beat you up? No, 1 is a person who could beat you up. 1 is a person who could beat you up.
Oh, I thought it was the opposite. So 1 is person could beat you up. 100 is a person that you could beat up.
People listening. Okay, let's do his first.
Okay, so Anthony's was nightmare job or dream job. I said 65.
I said 100 because
for IT.
58.
58. So I was within 10 points.
Although I have an IT degree.
I thought.
So Quentin guessed 100, so he was not close.
I know.
So on yours, for a person that could beat him up, I picked a 1.
I picked a 10.
11.
Oh, so they each get 1 point. I was not within 10 points. Mine was 81
70.
I put
for the best superpower, X-ray vision.
85.
So Anthony was in one point. I would get 1, and Quentin was close, but not close enough. So one more round.
It's hard.
Yeah, you kind of have to know. You kind of have to know how the people you're playing with thinks a little bit to
Compete.
not kind of know. Especially if you're playing in a small group like this. So we get rid of these cards.
Yeah, like I have no clue what you think of X-ray vision. Like, have we ever had a conversation about how good is X-ray vision as a superpower?
Well, I figured it would be good, but it could also be a hindrance. So it's kind of like mid, because you wouldn't want to always see through things. But it would be good to see through things a lot of times. So that was my thinking.
Pick your card, Logan.
Okay. It's here, and you don't get to pick, it's random. And roll the dice. So I'll get that, whatever. Right.
Okay.
Ready for my clues? Okay, 1 being the worst thing you could sneak into a movie theater.
Okay.
100 being the best thing you could sneak into a movie theater.
I think I know what your answer is already. if it's a really high number, I already know the answer. I know you would sneak into a movie theater. I know for a fact.
Okay. What is your clue, Quentin?
Unstable or stable?
Unstable being 1.
Mm-hmm.
Stable being 100.
Yep.
Okay. What about you, honey?
Worst product ever purchased. Best product ever purchased.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So I can remember those.
And what was yours?
Unstable or stable?
Unstable is the worst.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's do hers first.
Okay, so worst item you could sneak into a theater to best item. Tuna sandwich.
1. Okay, well. There we go.
Okay. And Quentin for unstable or stable. Stable being the highest, unstable.
One of those like horse things, those like kid horse things.
Oh, that you ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like for like little kids.
Okay. And Anthony for worst product made to best product made.
Okay, worst product made. Oh, I had my. Let me think.
What's the worst or best product made?
1 being worst, 100 being best.
Trying to think.
You are making this game take
Okay.
way longer.
Walmart clothes.
Walmart clothes.
You can't look.
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, so yeah, you're not supposed to look at everyone's guesses.
I didn't.
All right, so
That's yours.
on mine, it was a 35.
9.
7.
I thought that you didn't like fish at all.
I don't like tuna fish, but
And how, that would be messy trying to get in. How would you get in?
soup would be the worst.
Tuna sandwich is pretty bad.
Soup's the worst. The reason tuna sandwich is pretty bad.
Where's your logical thinking on that one?
It
What?
smells, but it would be easy to carry in because
How would it be easy? You smell it. You just contradicted your own.
but you could put it in Tupperware so you wouldn't smell it going in. You would smell it once you open it.
So you would just make everyone else mad.
But you could sneak it in if you like tuna sandwich.
All right.
So that's why I was like, it would be the lowest. Like soup would be the lowest because it would be the problem.
Not the best logic in that one.
So no one got any points. Okay.
No one should have.
I will say up front, I am not good at this game.
If it was number 1, what would 100 be chocolate?
Yeah, probably chocolate.
Yes, I knew it.
It would be M&M's. No, her.
Okay, so Quentin, unstable or oh no, you told us. Wait, so unstable or stable? So 67 is what I
I
guessed.
put 50.
What was the
52.
Wow, Anthony's good at guessing. I think he has psychic powers. So they both get 1. I didn't give them any points. I give nobody any points, and I hardly get any. Okay, so Anthony's was worst product and best product. What was your clue again?
Walmart clothes.
Walmart clothes. I picked 13.
I picked 20.
20.
22.
22.
It's 24.
You picked 21, or is that a 22?
21.
So
24.
I was not close enough.
I was way off.
They each got 1 point. So I got 4. That was the end of 3 rounds.
She only got 5 last game, so.
I am not good at giving clues. Your goal as a clue giver is to get them to guess your number. I'm obviously not good
That
at
tuna sandwich was not logical at all.
No.
That one.
Okay, I got 4, Anthony got 7, and Quentin got 5. So Anthony was the winner. Anthony was guessing pretty well in this game.
I won last game.
No, I won.
Oh, yeah,
Quentin won by 1 point last game.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
pretty much in sync. I am not in sync today. Sometimes, usually Anthony and I are pretty good. We're synced, but
Okay, the tuna sandwich, no one in their right mind would be synced to that.
well, I was thinking soup. What would be messy and impossible? Soup.
Oh, so you had no other choice after that? You're like, soup, tuna sandwich.
None of my clues were that great. Exclusive, inclusive, planned, spontaneous. Like, for 35, none of them were, it would be hard on any of
You
those.
see, I'm going to guess soup. Like, the tuna sandwich, we both guessed 7 and 9. So we were in sync. You were not in sync.
You both were in sync all night. I am not in sync. Obviously, I'm on my own little planet today.
Oh, just today? Just today.
More so today. How's that? But you can see this game, I mean, we're laughing, so it's good for a laugh. Especially if you're playing with people that you know very well.
And hear some of the crazy answers that they might say.
But I would say it would be more fun, I think, with a large group of people. You would all be laughing, and it would be a really fun party game with more people.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely,
Yeah.
it's a good family game. I mean, if you're a close-knit family that laughs a lot together and gives each other a lot of grief back and forth, this would be a good game. And that's totally us.
Oh. We will mention the tuna for probably a week.
I will never hear the end of tuna sandwich. I forget what the one on the last game was. That
I don't know. Some of your answers are kind of out there.
Okay, so we've established I am not good at this game. But I was laughing, so. I still had fun. But, yeah, so far, Quentin's won 1 and Anthony's won 1. And you can see it's super fast to learn. I mean, I haven't explained that fast. Normally, they take a lot longer to explain than to actually learn the game if you're reading it. But it took us 5 minutes to learn this game. And so it would be very quick for you to teach other people and get them to understand. You could just literally show them, for examples, you could show them this example. They have really good examples in the rule book. And you could see that it's only like 3 to 4 pages per game mode. And if you had more people, you could play the different game modes because basically the other 2 are really perfect for the 4 players plus. So I would definitely check out this game if you like these type party games, word games, guessing games. If you find those a lot of fun, you would probably really enjoy this game. And we will put the product link in the description. Didn't this just come out?
Yeah.
It's just a really new game. So
Yeah.
I don't think there's much out there on it. So hopefully this video will help you decide whether it's the game for you or not.
And to not sneak tuna sandwich into the movie theater.
Yeah, definitely don't sneak a tuna sandwich into the theater. Hence 35. Because if you're sitting by yourself, no one would smell it. Maybe. I don't know.
There's so many
I
arguments on that
couldn't
one.
think of anything else. But we hope you enjoyed this video. I'm never going to hear the end of it. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. And we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye!